The game is crafted with a palpable sense of love and attention to detail. From the moment you start, the exquisite icons, rich artwork, delightful music, and high-quality voice acting create a cohesive and immersive experience. However, I'd like to focus on some of the more ambiguous aspects of the game, which combine both pros and cons based on my personal preferences and experiences. Game mechanics and combat. In terms of mechanics, you control a hero who commands a detachment of troops. Your primary task is to assemble and position your troops effectively, taking into account an analysis of the enemy. Ideally, you should inspect the detachment you plan to attack or the one that is about to attack you beforehand. During battles, you don't have direct control over your units. They automatically target nearby opponents. Occasionally, you can use your character's ultimate abilities, and the game allows you to pause to strategically plan these attacks. However, there's no option to speed up the battle, which can sometimes feel tedious, but adds a realistic sense of chaotic simplicity. Difficulty and challenge. I'm still undecided on whether the game is easy and relaxing or difficult and demanding. On one hand, you can let your units handle the work and enjoy a laid-back experience. On the other hand, if you avoid saving your progress, the game won't forgive planning errors made before battles. Additionally, characters take a long time to recover after battles, and only under specific conditions, which adds a layer of strategic depth and potential frustration elements. The game incorporates card elements beautifully, though conceptually, they serve a similar purpose to traditional icons. To add troops to your hero, you click on the card of a specific unit type, provided you have the necessary resources and are in the right location. In battle, you have a limited number of cards, each with a cooldown period, akin to an ultimate ability's recharge time. This mechanic requires timely use to gain an advantage. While this doesn't quite replicate the experience of traditional cardboard games, I appreciate the aesthetic and strategic elements it introduces. Early access and future potential. It's important to note that the game has just launched in early access, and it shows a lot of promise. The developers plan to add numerous features, including more content and localization options. It will be interesting to see how the game evolves and what new features and improvements are introduced in future updates. In summary, the game offers a richly detailed and immersive experience with a blend of strategic depth and aesthetic appeal. While there are some aspects that may be seen as drawbacks, they also contribute to the game's unique charm and potential for growth. I look forward to seeing how the game develops as it progresses through early access.